Hey Derek, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. I think you've been working with Jason on this Burgundy Aviator. Burgundy Velvet is the color that Ford calls this, and Jason's tied up with some customers, so I got a free second here and said I'd be happy to film a walk around on it. I know we've had several people interested in this vehicle, but at the time of this video, still available, no active deposit on it or anything. So let's just walk around it. We'll do inside and out, top to bottom, front to back here before the rain starts. Wheels look great. Tires, you can still see the factory markings on them. So I'm not great at knowing tire tread and percentage of tread left, but those are pretty easy with the factory paint on them. We're looking at 95% plus on these. So those are great. Not seeing any curb rash or anything like that on the wheels. Let's make sure here. That one looks good, and that one as well. All right, quickly here as the rain does start to fall, let's go down the passenger side. I'm looking for waviness in the paint, any major dings, scratches, anything like that. Obviously, all of our vehicles are used here. I'm at the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. All of the vehicles are used, so we don't expect any of them to be perfect. We know that they'll all have a ding or scratch or two on them somewhere. So I just want to be as picky as I can though with it. Across the front, there's a few little spots where you can see like little bitty rock pecks, a little bit of bugs in the clear coat, but that is very, very minimal. Across the hood, no hail damage, just a little bit of that moisture starting to fall. And again, passenger side looks good. These running boards are firm. Really clean across the back. Tailgate, everything looks good, or the back hatch I should say looks good. Some real light scratching there in front of this tail light here. Not sure if the camera's picking that up, but very light. All of our vehicles get a buff and a shine as they go through our recon process, so that has been buffed. But you can see it just barely got into the clear coat though. Clear coat. But very, very thin, very fine. That's just something that got caught in the wind there. Driver door is great. Looking at all the typical spots you'd see scratches, you know, around the door handle, whatever. Very, very nice there. Great. Really nice across the top as well. So before it rains any harder, let's go ahead and do underneath the hood. Pull it twice. Should have that unlatched now. Let's try again on the second try. Second was a little stubborn. See if that got it. There it is. All right, so I always tell people, I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to be able to look through and tell you what everything is, especially on the newer ones. But I can look through and look for any signs of excessive rust or corrosion, and you can see just how clean this is underneath. Just nothing to speak of in the way of like a rusted bolt or something really eat up under there. Looking all the way through that engine bay, and it sounds great too. No knocking, no ticking. It's just got that cyclical purr there. Very, very nice. So that's great. Of course, that iconic front to these Lincolns, that chrome grille just looks awesome. Let's see if we can get a look underneath as well. Super nice across there. And these things ride so quiet. You can see some of that insulation there. All right, let's do the inside. We'll start with the back hatch and that back seat area. If I can find the button. It's different on every vehicle, it seems. Power third row. Carpet's nice and clean back here. Third row looks like it's hardly ever been set in. And let's go ahead and fold those here. A little bit of debris got stuck in that fold there as they cleaned it out, so you can see that. That can be vacuumed out pretty quickly, but very, very clean otherwise. All right. In fact, I'm gonna raise these back up and be able to look in that back seat area a little bit better. Automatic lift gate, of course. And I noticed that, so that would be an extra speaker wire right there that can be, just notice this, so extra speaker wire possibly for better sound on the rear entertainment center systems. I have seen that before, but that is something that we will remove unless you say otherwise, whoever the customer is that purchases it. I wouldn't think it's something that most customers would want additional speaker wire to the back, and I can also do a little bit more investigation as to what that was. But your rear entertainment systems, super nice back here. You got your rear seat settings, heated and cooled in the second row, just luxury through and through. The ability to control the sunscreen from the back as well, and that can be disabled, of course. But just an awesome look out that panoramic roof. Nice little carrying cases for headphones included as well. Center console looks great. Looks like remotes here, so that's an upgrade there. I'm trying to get one of these to turn on. I might have to get them started from the front though. Looks really good. Keyless door entry, of course. Driver door, kick plate. I went ahead and extended out the leg supports for the seat. That only comes with the upgraded Aviators. Owner's manual in there. Big center console area. Multiple key fobs. We give every key fob we get. About 50% of our vehicles come with just the one fob, so love that. And we give the floor mats that we get too, and those are the factory Lincoln floor mats. The really, really nice ones that fit perfectly. So we love that. Checking out the camera, you got your 360, you got your backup. Of course, foggy and grimy at the moment. Looks like an XM subscription is still active on it right now. So I would say don't tell anyone and let that go as long as you possibly can. Let me get these here. Awesome, got your navigation. That's dead on with exactly where we're at here in Mayfield. And yeah, the list goes on and on the inside. So you got your heated steering wheel, your heated seat, your cooled seat, multiple levels of auto control. The fan speed on the auto is a really nice feature they've been adding to these luxury vehicles. I love the way this dash is set up right now. It's kind of in the quiet mode, which means there's not a lot going on with it, but you can change it so there's multiple gauges, multiple setups there. You probably know all of this, but Lincoln, second to none when it comes to stuff like that as far as customizing it and making it your own. So I love that. You got a Wi-Fi connection, Wi-Fi option as well. Beautiful, beautiful. There's just not a better looking midsize SUV out there, especially on the interior. The comfort, you can see the support in the seats, all the different ways you can control your seats to make it sit exactly the way you want it to. But love the color of the interior, love the color of the exterior too. I'm all about the reds, the blues, the dark greens, burgundies, stuff like this. Makes them stand out, makes them set apart, gives it a nice luxury look. And that is the Aviator. Let me know what other questions you have.